Yo, what is going on, guys? We are finally back with the SnowRunner mod review, and today we're checking out Old Betty. This is another mod by Iceberg. You know, it just looks incredible. It is a Russian truck. This ramped flatbed is very unique. I'm really looking forward to it. There is a crane and a tanker that's custom modeled by Iceberg as well, and they look just absolutely incredible. This is the kind of truck that I could see be very useful for so many reasons, but having this ramp flatbed adds a new level of ease for transporting other vehicles with tons of off-road capability in its own. You guys know what to do. Drop a like on the video. Make sure you drop a sub on the channel. We're going to jump into it. Alrighty guys, time to customize up Old Betty, another brilliant mod from Iceberg and D&D modding. Let's purchase and deploy it. Now let's customize and see what we've got to work with here. So we've got the 11.2 liter V6, 14.9 liter V8, and we've got the YMZ 280 TDI. We're going to go with that engine. We get the 5S Special, 8S Special, 5S Off-Road, and 5S Low Range Custom. Let's go with the 5-speed Custom Low Range. We've got Stiff and Balanced. Let's go with stiff. Default, we have the 51 generic off-road tire. We got 51 Maz, 51 G XLR, 51 Zark, 51 Big Q, and then we could also get the 51 Maz 95 chained, which is absolutely brilliant, but what we're going to go with is the 51 Big Q. Winch, we got autonomous heavy, stock, and Sherpa Stallion. Diff lock, switchable diff lock. Spare wheel, spare tire, snorkel. We've got the stock snorkel, frame add-ons, log carrier, log loading crane, flatbed, van body add-on, logging frame add-on, maintenance frame add-on, metal detector module, custom sideboard bed, fuel tank, articulated towing platform, ramped towing platform. This is cool. I haven't really seen a ramped version. I don't think I've seen this from Iceberg. I think this is a first. And the articulated one's really nice as well. It can tilt and move. So this is game changing, I guess. But let's go with the ramped version. I think this is pretty cool. And we have the Ural crane, which is custom modded by Iceberg, and that looks pretty crazy, honestly. That is a crazy crane. And we got the Ural fuel tanker, which is also custom modded by Iceberg, I would assume. That is pretty cool. I'm not even entirely sure what to say, but we're going to stick with the ramp towing platform. Resource add-ons, we can add fuel here, awesome. And we can add a toolbox underneath, awesome. Roof, we can take the roll cage roof rack combo or roof rack cargo. We're going to take the roll cage combo. And we can also put the cargo now on top. Front bumper heavy, and front guard. Take the front guard. Miscellaneous, mud guard, fender wing. And we got the stock rims. We got 3 custom paint jobs. Honestly, the custom paint jobs that comes from Iceberg are pretty incredible. We're going to go with the camo. And yeah, we're going to pull this bad boy out and see what it can do, guys. Alright, so what this really means is, okay, we have to take the taco with us. You never know when you're going to need the taco. So let's go ahead, turn on these beacons. You know, we're doing some work. Control evacuator. So I'm not sure what the controls are, right? Control evacuator. Oh. So you hold LB, and then you can extend. Okay, lower. And we can extend. Okay, so you hold LB now. That's how you operate this stuff. That is crazy. Really, really intuitive controls there. But now we need to go back into the garage and pick up our taco. Truck storage, taco, leave garage. Look at the ease here that we're going to have climbing up onto this. Okay. Now let's stop engine and let's change trucks. Go back in Old Betty here. Okay. We gotta pack the trucks and we have to start the engine. And now we control the evacuator. I don't want to hit the... That's perfect. There's just enough room to grab this taco. So I think what we're going to do... We never really discovered all the stuff out here. And what we kind of need to do is just explore a little bit. I want to see how this truck is having stuff on it, obviously. So we're going to pull out here. And we're just going to kind of go up around here, see what's up here, and then maybe a loop around. We'll see. See where the trail takes us. Engine sounds on this truck, as always, with any mod that Iceberg does, absolutely incredible. The interior is really nice, too. Mirrors are detailed. All the gauges are detailed. They work. I mean, this is an old Russian military truck, so don't expect anything fancy or crazy, right? But it looks, I mean, it matches to a T. Very high quality here. I don't think there's been a mod that Iceberg has done that I've ever been disappointed in, or they've ever had a concern in. And some might say I'm biased because of that, but I mean, if you look at the first model he did, we're even able to go over this stuff with the load that we have and it not be a problem. That is crazy. So, I remember it was the first mod that I ever used of his, which I think is the first mod he did. It was at, like, it was a Blazer, I believe. And, like, the first version to, you know, the, like, 10th version that was released, like, he updated that thing, I want to say nightly, but it may not have been. It could have been every other night, to be honest with you. But he updated that thing almost nightly. Look at the taillights in this ramp. It just looks awesome. See the reverse? Yep, crazy. And the progress that was made on that mod, like on an ongoing basis, was just absolutely incredible. It's really hard to even put yourself in a position to ignore that kind of dedication to the project itself, which, you know, it was that Blazer. And you see that same principle in every single mod he does now. I haven't seen a mod that wasn't, like, every mod he does gets tested quite extensively from himself, from friends, from people who receive early access now through Patreon. And, like, he takes every little bit of feedback, every single thing, and looks at it. And, you know, working with him with the Tacoma and the Kenworth, I had some crazy ideas. Some of them might have been a little bit stupid even, but every single one he was like, yeah, let's try it, let's check it out. And that's kind of like the attitude you have to have with modding, especially a game like SnowRunner. Now that, you know, mods are dime a dozen, but it's almost inspiring to see that level of care into anything today. Like, we don't really get to see that today in anything else. We really don't. And it's shocking. But then when you see mod developers like Iceberg, who put so much more attention to detail into things than the average modder, you have to appreciate it. You really do. So you can hear suspension sounds and stuff, like a little bit of creaking here and there. The transmission sounds are really nice. This isn't OP by any means. Like, yeah, we're in automatic, right? But we're still in, you know, the off-road 5-speed gearbox. We're still hauling a cargo, technically, right? We can put it in a low plus, and I think we'd spin a little bit less, but I don't see a need to yet, which is, you know, one of the things I love about some of these projects that Iceberg has, especially, you know, bringing more Russian military trucks in. That's huge. But you have the option there, like the snorkel does incredible here, but you have the option where you don't need to do certain things. It lets you enjoy the drive a lot more. It makes it more challenging in some ways, but my stance has always been, if you can stay in automatic, stay in automatic. Then you get the speed where you need it. I mean, obviously, if you start slipping quite a bit, you got to downshift. You got to put it in a low or something. But here, we're in third gear, and this is rolling along pretty nice. We're not taking any damage. It's a good pace for this truck. The cargo is extremely secure. That taco hasn't moved a whole lot. I expected it to move a whole lot more, to be honest with you. So now we're going to put the diff lock on because we're going through some deep water, some rocks, a combination. That looks like it's going to be a mission of some sort. I don't know which one, but it looks like it's a trailer that you're there to rescue. So I don't know why there's a truck there. Sure, we'd figure that out quick enough, but... Oh. Okay. So I had to use the winch on the taco. I had to winch onto the taco to avoid tipping over. But now we're going to turn this bad boy around. We're going to get it back on. We're going to go against the current here just to try to flip this back over. Yep, there we go. Okay. And now what we're going to do is back up. We're going to continue crossing, but we're going to set up so that we can have the ramp down and be able to just grab this truck right away. Even with how strong the current is, we're not really hitting that much difficulty. We have a really good solid base of a truck here. It has a lot of weight in it. This is good. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's control the evacuator. LB, LT. Snorkel's doing good here, but this current's really strong, and this is where you see the weight difference in the trucks. I mean, obviously you would, right? But to see the impact it makes in-game is quite incredible in my opinion, because we're in this Tacoma almost submerged to the point where the current's pushing us into this rock. And it's I don't want to say it's really giving us a tough time. We got to winch a little bit and stuff, but old Betty did amazing. You couldn't feel the current at all at any stage. We'll get loaded back up though, and then we'll be good to go. Pack the trucks, control the evacuator. I like how it packs the orientation that you have them in. It doesn't auto set them, which I think that's pretty cool on its own. And the journey continues, guys. Now, I should have probably got it a little more straight. But look, in automatic, we are just cruising through this to a whole nother level. It's like, you don't notice a single thing. I'm really, really impressed. I don't know what to say. Absolutely love this truck so far. Let's see what we got here. So, we got another, like, crazy crossing kind of thing. And then it looks like we possibly have a tunnel to the next region. I'm not positive, but we'll drive up to it anyways, and we'll leave these trucks here. We're going to have to come get that other truck and trailer soon enough, too. See where it needs to go. Across the train tracks here. So this is where you travel to Antonski Nature Reserve. Cool. I'm not ready to travel over there yet, but I'm sure we will soon. It might not even be unlocked for us yet. I didn't throw up an error yet, but you never know. Sometimes there's other requirements. We're going to back this up and just leave it here so that we kind of have it here. 2 really good trucks to have here for sure to carry on the adventure. But that is going to conclude our video, guys. So I'm going to put the link in the description. Old Betty is a truck you definitely want to check out. 10 out of 10 recommend. Absolutely love it. But I just want to thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Daily videos are going to resume October 1st, maybe even starting with this one. We'll see. But thank you so much for the support. We'll catch you with the next one.